along with Jaguar Wright and a lawyer lady. And Jaguar Wright said some pretty crazy stuff. She said uh, basically that Jay-Z and Beyonce were keeping people against their will and putting them on planes while they're unconscious.
But this is my thing, right?
Have you ever seen, when you were Rockefeller, did you ever see Jay-Z drug someone and put him on a plane?
No.
You're sure, right?
Positive. But my thing is, but even if they was doing that, say if they was doing that, how would she know?
Right.
But I'm scared of Jaguar Wright though. So like, I won't say nothing about her because she Jaguar Wright, I don't want no trouble from you. Like, she don't play no games. She don't got no picks neither. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean,
is it entertainment? But people start to believe her because she on Piers Morgan. Like that's a major platform to be on.
Yeah, I've been on Piers Morgan like maybe 4 or 5 times. So he asked me to be on this one panel. And then when I saw the names and I saw her name on it, I was just going to cancel. But I'm like, you know something? I'm going to stick around and do it, and I'm going to address the nonsense.
I think she just getting money. I think she just found a way to get money and just run up with that. I mean, because...
Well, she actually sang on a Jay-Z song.
Yeah. She got skills. She can sing.
Right, and I think when Jay-Z did the Unplugged, she was one of the backup singers.
Yeah, the band, yeah, she was there.
Yeah. So did you ever see her around Rockefeller at all?
No, I never saw her, but I know who she is. I mean, she was popping. I mean, she just changed her lane to doing the podcast stuff. I mean, you know, but I think with the Puff Daddy thing going on, it made it like more seem like it's a possibility that it can really be happen. The stuff that she be saying. You know what I mean?
Well, look, if you say 100 crazy things and one of them comes true, people think you're a prophet, while ignoring the 99 things that are absolute nonsense.
Plus, people just like ridiculousness. It's like if you say some crazy stuff, like that book that said Kim wrote. Puff Daddy, Baby Mom.
It's not a real book.
I know. It's like it can't. I said, who would write? Nobody would write this about themselves.
They offered me to do the interview with the author or like do something about it. We looked through it.
That's legal. You can legally do that.
Well, no, and that's the thing because after Jaguar Wright did the interview, Jay-Z and Beyonce's lawyer actually responded and sent them legal notice. And the lawyer actually did an interview, I think, on TMZ. He said there's rumors, and then there's nonsense, and this is one step further. This is a pointed and formal accusation of something I felt it needed to be responded to. And I think somebody reported there was a cease and desist. It wasn't that. It was quite bluntly an ultimatum, which is to remove that false accusation that's demonstrably false, or the court's going to order you to do it. So I think he made the wise choice and acted accordingly. Because right after that, Piers Morgan took down the part of the interview that she talks about the whole Jay-Z and Beyonce crazy allegations, and he did a public apology.
I'm pretty sure it's already out there, though, like everywhere.
Of course it's out there. It's going to be all over TikTok. Yeah, you're not stopping it, but
why would he have to apologize when he didn't know what she was going to say?
I think he was probably worried about a lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing. You can't sue someone that has no money.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, Jaguar Wright lives in a car, last I checked. I remember she was arrested for not returning a U-Haul truck a few months ago, right? So you have someone that has no money. So you sue them. You spend $500,000 on court fees. You go to court, you win, because the person probably won't even show up. And then you get $1 million judgment.
I think suing to make it look like she's telling the truth.
Well, regardless of truth or false or whatever, you sue somebody, you win, you can't collect. So now you spent $500,000 and a bunch of time for nothing.
Yeah.
But a platform like Piers Morgan, you can't sue.
Yeah, that's major.
He's got money.
Yeah.
So what, Jay and Beyonce did, which I think was the right thing to do, is they ignored Jaguar Wright and went after the platform.
Right.
Which is similar to what like Cardi B did with Tasha K. Because Cardi B, to her defense, Tasha K had this guest on the show that accused Cardi of drug use and having diseases and all this other type of weird stuff, which was all false. So Cardi asked her to take it down. Tasha wouldn't do it, so she sued. And she won.
Did she? Did she get any money?
I think she got some of the money because I think she's like, because Tasha K has like YouTube revenue and stuff like that. So I think she's trying to attach it. But then I heard Tasha's trying to go to Africa and transfer her money to this, try to hide her money or something. But, you know, once again, someone who doesn't have a bunch of money, when you sue them, you know, and Cardi B may have spent $1 million on legal fees over time.
That's how much it costs to sue somebody?
Well, the suing and going through the appeal process and going to court. Going to court will cost you a few $100,000 just by itself.
That's crazy.
So you sue somebody, look, if you sue Jay-Z and you win, you'll collect.
Yeah.
You sue Diddy and you win, you can collect. You know, you could do things like, for example, because I've gone through court cases before, you know, and I've won lawsuits. So let's just say that somebody has a record, you know, has albums that still make money.
Mm-hmm.
And so they have a deal through Universal, and then they have a publishing deal through Sony. You could contact Universal and Sony and say, hey, look, I've got a judgment for $1 million. All the revenue you're going to send to this person, you will send it to me until that money is satisfied.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? And there's nothing that person could do about it. They could try or whatever, but
that's crazy.
Sony doesn't care. Okay, you know, we pay. We don't care whether we pay the artist or pay the person who just sued them. We're paying. Our job is done. Not our problem.
That's crazy. Yeah. So when you're rich, you got to watch what you say.
You got to watch what you say.
I mean, basically, you can't just be willy-nilly out here saying anything about anybody.
Well, and also, I mean, because it allows for a certain level, you know, the media could get it wrong, but they have to address it. So if you get it wrong, you could say, hey, listen, we made a mistake. We've taken it down. And, you know, we take responsibility for getting it wrong, and it's gone. It's when you sit there and say, no, you can't make us take it down. We're going to keep it up.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I just feel like if I was like in that position, that I wouldn't even pay it no mind. Like, I mean, it wouldn't even bother me. I wouldn't even care. Like, I mean.
Well, I think they were paying it no mind until it was on Pierce Morgan.
Even if it was on there, like, I wouldn't even think that nobody would care, but that she said that. I mean, I think them suing them and gave it more like, I mean.
They didn't sue. They just had the lawyer send a letter.
Yeah, let me say anything. They supposed to act like they didn't even see it. How they always do. I mean, I think that would have been the right thing to do. I mean, because now she's like, yeah, they shot. Now you know, she go. That's even more ammo.
Yeah, they're trying to cover the truth. Oh, listen, when I interjected, because I was on that panel, and I was the only voice of reason on the panel. I was the only one saying this is all ridiculous, right? And I said that, you know, Jaguar Wright has never been on Vlad TV and never will be. She did an interview like the next day, and she pulled out an email with the email address crossed out and said, oh, look, Vlad TV reached out to us for an interview. And I said, well, any interview that's done on Vlad TV, we reach out to you with a Vlad TV email. You know, for example, all the emails, have you ever had a Gmail reach out to you?
Yeah, those Vlad.
No, so something at VladTV.com.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Evan at VladTV.com. That's my assistant.
But wasn't Jay-Z at, what's the boy Epstein? Was
Epstein,
that his name?
yeah.
Wasn't there one of you on his island? Jay-Z was on his island.
I don't think, no, I haven't heard that.
Because they put the list out who was on there. They had,
I haven't heard that, man.
No?
I mean, look, the Epstein Island and the Diddy party has become the two symbols of, you know,
a lot
Illuminati and whatever else.
No, I mean, they had the manifesto, the planes that was going over. There was a lot of famous people on there that was going over there.
But, you know, Epstein was also worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and he was working with lots of different people. You could be working with someone that doesn't mean you're, you know, he takes you to the back room to, you know, have sex.
I mean, if you're
with
going to
kids.
somebody's private island, I would think that you're going there for, I mean, I don't know what you be going there for. Like, I mean, like, especially if you already rich yourself. Like, I mean,
let me put it like this, though,
something
right?
must be special there.
Okay, look, let me put it like this. You got lots of friends, right? You got industry friends.
Yeah.
How many of those friends have you included in your sexual activities?
None.
See what I'm saying? How many of your friends have been in, like, threesomes with you? Or
none.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, you may have had some actual friends that, you know, y'all, you know, have some girls or whatever else, but you got your business side of your life, and then you have your personal side.
Yeah.
So, two don't intermix that way. So just because you were on a plane with Epstein doesn't mean that you're doing sexual stuff with him as well.
But the way you put it kind of different, because you got to think about it like this. If I had an island with a bunch of girls on it, that's different. I mean, and I'm bringing you to my island with a bunch of younger girls, whatever, of age, whatever.
When he brought Bill Clinton over there probably weren't a bunch of girls.
That's what I'm saying.
It was more of a business meeting kind of situation.
Man, how far is that?
About the Beyonce tape that has been rumored to make the rounds in the industry. For those of you who don't know, there have been reports that when the feds raided Diddy's houses earlier this year, they seized hundreds of tapes from his house, including allegedly one that showed Beyonce in a very inappropriate and compromising situation. Well, Jaguar Wright is now claiming that not only was the tape being shopped around, but it also had been bought by an anonymous billionaire who allegedly paid about $50 million for it. And get this, it looks like Beyonce is finally sick and tired of having Jaguar speak on her name because her lawyer just issued a cease and desist to Jaguar.
Hold up. Yo, what up, y'all? Hip Hop Heist, we back with another live reaction. You feel me? And man, Jaguar Wright dropping a bombshell that there's a Beyonce tape, S-actual tape, sold for $50 million to anonymous billionaire buyer.
To keep her mouth shut on Beyonce. Y'all, there's a lot going on here, but
and now they're saying the lawyer of Beyonce told she sent a cease and desist letter to Jaguar Wright.
Jaguar has a lot of tea to spill, and she is not about to let herself be silenced. Okay, so to be fair, we haven't seen any actual footage from this alleged freak-offs, but a few pictures leaked online a couple of days ago, and they are undeniably shocking. One of Diddy's alleged victims leaked some secret photos taken at these parties, and the public reaction has been intense, to say the least. As shocking as these pictures are, those who claim to have seen the rumored Beyonce video suggest that it's far more disturbing than anything they've ever encountered so far. This raises some serious questions, though, about what truly went down at these events, because it seems to be absolutely insane. Although rumors of Beyonce...
Yeah, just that clip right there, yo. I mean, this is light, right? Camera goes to the girl. Homie's fucking on the mic. She's dancing. But watch what happens when the cameras ain't there and there's drugs have been administered. Like, did he do it?
These events, because it seems to be absolutely insane. Although rumors of Beyonce's involvement in these parties have been floating around since the very beginning, it wasn't until a few days ago that reports surfaced of her being allegedly caught on tape engaging in some, let's just say, highly interesting activity.
Hey, ain't it crazy how Beyonce's white too? That's Beyonce.
And there are now reports that the tape is being shopped around for a potential buyer, with big media houses being alleged to be in the bidding war. Now, the information about Beyonce's tape was first revealed by an attorney named Ariel Mitchell Kidd, who gave an interview discussing her intention to file an essay claim lawsuit against Diddy on behalf of one of her clients. For confidential reasons, Ariel couldn't reveal the client's name or give any clues about the...
That's crazy. They saying there's a Beyonce tape out there. Jaguar Wright confirms that Beyonce tape sold for $50 million to anonymous billionaire. Did you hear me? That I said Beyonce S-Jewel tape. Holy sh! What's going on, man? The whole shit collapsing. The cabal. It's all gone. Diddy, Beyonce.
Couldn't reveal the client's name or give any clues about the client's identity. Still, the story she shared is similar to the accounts of other women who have accused Diddy of SA. His alleged MO typically involves spiking women's drinks before essaying them, and according to Ariel, this is what happened to her client. The woman in question allegedly met Diddy in 2018 while she was at a friend's house. The friend turned out to be connected to Diddy and other influential figures in the industry. She alleges that at some point during the night, the friend invited Diddy over.
Oh my God, hold up. Real quick, shout out Jerem on Cash App, JARM, just put in $4. Appreciate you, my guy. Let me get you on the top donation right here. Shout out Jerem on Cash App. He just put in $4. Oh, this was from yesterday. Click that. Move that over. So yeah, Jerem out there. Shout out Jerem watching. Jerem, hit up the live. My bad. What is it? JAROM. $4. Boom. Shout out Jerem. Just put in $4, man. On the Cash App, if you guys would like to donate and see your name at the top donation list up here, go ahead and hit the Cash App. 432 Jasper, 432 spelled out like the numbers, Jasper at the end. Shout out top donation from Jerem on Cash App with $4. So he's the top donator. He gets this moment of clarity, we'll call it. Shout out Jay-Z. And we're gonna do a deep dive on Jay-Z, cause we got some intel on Jay-Z.
And he came with some of his crew. She went on to claim that Diddy allegedly spiked her drink, essayed her using an inanimate object, and then forced another man present to assault her while he watched and pleasured himself. Disturbingly, though, the woman also claims that Diddy's assistant, Christina Coram, who has been referred to as Ghislaine Maxwell, the Diddy's Epstein, was present and witnessed the entire incident without intervening or offering any help.
She called me and told me a very horrific story about her assault and her escape from the assault. She told me that she was at a friend's house who had industry ties and was on the phone with Diddy, and he decided to come to the house. And when he came to the house, everything was fine.
Damn, Diddy pulled up. Holy shit. You usually only hear about the how Diddy's parties at his cribs. But Diddy pulled up.
And that there was another woman there who determined to be Christina Coram, KK, who Diddy talks about a lot as his right-hand woman, if you will, and that they were discussing sex trafficking her. And then that led to her being served a drink where then she started to feel woozy, and then Mr. Combs sexually assaulted her with an inanimate object, and then actually directed another gentleman to sexually assault her while he watched and pleasured himself.
Ariel further claimed that the alleged victim eventually managed to break free from the drug-induced haze she was in and escape from the house, screaming for help. Fortunately, one of the neighbors heard her cries and immediately called the police.
So she was able to escape eventually and ran out into the streets yelling and screaming, and a neighbor heard her because this happened in a quiet suburban neighborhood.
So there's a witness?
Yes, we have a witness. We also have a police report, and that was made in 2018, that she, when she initially filed the police report, she didn't name Diddy out of fear of retaliation, and more importantly, fear that no one would believe her.
Right.
So she then updated that report, and we've been working with law enforcement to have them actually look into that report. They didn't do too much then, but now they are looking more closely at it.
All right, so let's slow that down just a minute. So when we talk about what happened in that house, and she's running out to the street, I can see it as you're describing it so well. Did she call the police right away? You said that obviously that there is a police report, but is she calling 911? Is she going to the neighbor's house? Can you give us any more detail about what happened?
Sure. What she did was, as she's running out the house yelling, a
Wow, that's
neighbor saw her and invited. Mr. Combs sexually assaulted her with an inanimate object, and then actually directed another gentleman to sexually assault her while he watched and pleasured himself.
Ariel further claimed that the alleged victim eventually managed to break free from the drug-induced haze she was in and escape from the house, screaming for help. Fortunately, one of the neighbors heard her cries and immediately called the police.
So she was able to escape eventually and ran out into the streets yelling and screaming, and a neighbor heard her because this happened in a quiet suburban neighborhood.
Wait, so on that point, if this shit happened in a quiet suburban home, let's be real. Did she go to the police?
So there's a witness.
Yes, we have a witness. We also have a police report, and that was made in 2018. That she, when she initially filed the police report, she didn't name Diddy out of fear of retaliation, and more importantly, fear that no one would believe her.
Right.
So she then updated that report, and
and that's a big thing too, is that no one would believe her. That's where I think the defense is going to have some kind of, because at the time, but then again, we're in the movement of it's all coming out. So either way, you can't, even though she didn't name his name, doesn't mean she's not, even though she didn't name Diddy in that police report, because this is back in 2018. Like, come on, man. This is before, this Diddy's still in his height. Like, oh, girl could be scared. Let's be real. So she doesn't mean she's not lying. She's lying doesn't mean that she's lying when she didn't put Diddy's name in the police report. Like, in 2018, there was no signs of this yet. Or at least to the masses. I'm sure the inside people knew who Diddy was. But
with law enforcement to have them actually look into that report. They didn't do too much then, but now they are looking more closely at it.
All right, so let's slow that down just a minute. So when we talk about what happened in that house and she's running out to the street, I can see it as you're describing it so well. Did she call the police right away? You said that obviously that there is a police report, but is she calling 911? Is she going to the neighbor's house? Can you give us any more detail about what happened?
Sure. What she did was, as she's running out the house yelling, a neighbor saw her and invited her into the home.
Okay.
And it's the neighbor who then called the police, and the police did come out at that time. They also stated that they heard cars screeching, and the neighbor went outside and saw a black SUV leaving the premises very quickly.
So the neighbor went out. So the neighbor went outside and
saw a black SUV. That they heard cars screeching, and the neighbor went outside and saw a black SUV leaving the premises very quickly. And by the time the police arrived, of course, he was no longer there.
Well, was he?
What the fuck? They think this is a fucking movie? You think Diddy's outrunning the cops?
Neighbor able to identify who it was?
The neighbor wasn't, only that they saw the car leaving.
Okay.
They only described the truck. They could not tell who was in.
How did he get to the car? How in the world did he get to the car? That's what we see. Okay, so you seen the neighbor was there. Let's walk through this. Let's walk through the scene at least. And I'm not on anybody's side at all. But I want to walk through this scene. Girl comes to the neighbor. Girl says, I've been attacked, sexually assaulted. Blah, 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 blah. Sexual. See, that's what happens. The algorithm now is gonna block me. Damn it. Okay, so watch this. She walks over to the neighbor. The neighbor says, "What's wrong?" There's a man. He's in my house. At that moment, they identify that man. Or am I wrong? Let me know. Let me know in the chat, actually, because of the fact that I could be wrong. Maybe Diddy did escape from this lady's house where she ran to the neighbor. So think about that. She ran to the neighbor. They're all out there. They're seeing the car. Who picked him up in the SUV? Did he come over by himself? There's no way Diddy's traveling by himself. Let's be real. Let's talk about it. One time I met Juicy J at a music studio in LA. He was with 4 white men. Think about that. We got word that he was going to be there, do a record that day. Boom. I see him in the hallway. He just got there. He's walking in with 4 white suits. So you never know who they're with.
Inside, but she told the neighbor at the time who it was and why they were leaving so abruptly.
Unsurprisingly, despite the 911 call, the police reportedly didn't take any action or even question Diddy. This lack of response is not shocking, considering the...
That part too. She didn't have no name. She gave no name. So how would they even go?
long-standing rumors that Diddy...
This motherfucker, he's so into it. God complex, right? He's so God complex that anybody that come to him, law enforcement or not, he was talking shit, I bet. Let's be real. I'm not gonna lie. It's hip hop heights. We out here. Diddy felt that he was above the law. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Or right?
He allegedly has the police in his pocket, using his influence to make his supposed crimes disappear and be swept under the rug.
Exactly. See, I'm speaking about it.
Though both Cassie and Little Rod exposed Diddy in their lawsuits, accusing him of using intimidation tactics to scare and manipulate his victims into silence. These claims even go as far as alleging that he threatened to end their lives if they spoke out.
Due to the high-profile nature that it was Mr. Combs.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's that God complex. To where somebody gonna tell you, somebody close to you that you agree with and that you accept and acknowledge how their sound travels. You get what I'm saying? You accept and acknowledge how their sound travels, whether that be energy or vibration through words. You accept how sound travels with them, and they will respond to you, I will end you if you put this out. That means that they ain't looking at you the same. You get what I'm saying? So Diddy he's seeing on a whole different perspective, the whole different light.
She was afraid for her life. She was concerned.
You're not dealing with a rational person when you're dealing with Diddy. Come on, bro. Think about all the shit he's gotten away with. That shit will get to your brain.
If she was to come forward and say something, that no one would believe her, because we're talking about 2018 when Mr. Combs was still pretty much...
Bro, you go out and tell somebody, man, shoes are dope. Pants look nice. Hat's dope. Jersey cool. Gloves look cool. Wrist is tight. Grip watch is cool. Everything glisten. Earrings cool. Cool haircut. Nice. I like your eyes. Wow, look at you. You got cool jeans. You got cool, right? Bro, some people don't understand how to separate themselves from reality. Like, You have to understand it ain't all compliments. And so when somebody lives in that world, man, cause come on, man, let's be real. If somebody live in that world where everything is compliments, at some point, real reality speaks, and it speaks louder than those compliments. You hear what I'm saying? Oops.
At the height of his career, still very much so an icon and influential figure. So she's just a young girl from Northern California who's gonna believe that.
Yeah. What's up with Ashton Kutcher? Wasn't that Ashton Kutcher? I just seen a clip. Or no, yeah, boom. Where the fuck did I see? Oh, they sent me the clip on IG. Ashton Kutcher is swinging across the fucking pool. And you could tell it's before a party. It's like before the sun goes down. Ah, what the fuck? There we go. Mila Kunis, that's Meg on Family Guy. Shout out Meg. She got dragged into this shit. Josh Inc. got the full Diddy birthday footage. It says, what the fuck? What are we really about to click on? Holy shoot. I need to stop using swear words on this app. This YouTube Live. Yeah, man. Shout out everybody watching right now. Like and subscribe. Subscribe too, man. It really helps out the channel. If you got some kind of request on some content, drop it. Like, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Let's get it.
50 years of excellence.
Oh, yeah. Hell no. You know what music they should be playing behind this? They should be playing the damn I Got 5 on it, but the Us version. You know what I mean? I don't even want to play that, but go Google it. I Got 5 on it, the Us version. Holy shit. We really in there. Josh Inc. was in that party. Somebody need to talk to Josh Inc. He might not even be here no more. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Where's Josh Inc., bruh? Somebody put on Twitter, where is Josh Inc.? Bruh. What the fuck are we watching? Oh no. I mean, are we seeing like, oh no. Oh no, Swiss Beats, Will I Am, Snoop Dogg, everybody's in on it. Is that Jaguar Wright in the back? Bruh, I just seen Jaguar Wright at a Diddy party. You better stop. You better stop, bruh. I just seen Jaguar Wright at a Diddy party. You better stop. Oh, hell nah. Look at him, Father, for I have sinned. He's like, go ahead, cast the first stone. 3 horsemen. Cause it's like the 3 horsemen. He want to be a gay painter. Oh, hell nah. Look. Wow. Bro, did you see that? Kanye West is right there. He said, I don't want to be in that picture. Y'all going down. Oh, wow, bro. Kanye West really was right there and said no to the photo. Think about this. Watch this. I'm going to play this again. You tell me if that was Kanye West or not. But he's literally saying no to this photo of Jay-Z, Pharrell, and Diddy. All of them have been accused of that. That's what's crazy. Look. Watch. Okay, look. You see that? That's Jay-Z, Diddy, and Pharrell. That's Kanye. Ah, man. He's like, let me go dap you up after the photo. Wow. Oh, no. He took his own photo with him. It's over, bro.
That's a moment. This is a moment.
Nah, bro. Don't do that. Who is this? Is this Khloe? Can somebody tell me who this is? Khloe Kardashian? Or is that fucking... Nobody want to see that. All right, we'll bring it down. Excuse me. Who's that? Is that Johnny Depp? Oh, that's the triple sister.
The big K, the little K.
Wow, so they was all there? Damn. No wonder nobody wants Diddy to go to jail. Everybody was there. That's crazy. What they did? Oh my God.
Bro, that's different. Nah, I like it. Okay. Nah, I got it. I see you.
Oh no. Is that Nicki Minaj? Why they hugging like that? Why she hugging like a man? She hugging like a bear, dog. That's kind of crazy. Why they hugging like that, bro? Can somebody tell me that? That's a crazy search. Ashton Kutcher. That's a crazy ass search, cuz. Diddy, Ashton swing. I seen a clip on TikTok. I know, I seen it on YouTube Shorts, where Ashton Kutcher makes it across the pool, and then if you look at the swing, it's not for a regular swing. That swing kind of looks like some of that shit. But if you notice, old girl got her whole hand spread out. She got the spread out finger. She got the whole spread out finger. The hand. She embracing this man. What did he do for her? Interesting. Oh, oh, this is Diddy POV right here. You don't want that. Ain't nobody want Diddy POV. Pause. Especially Dame Dash. But yeah, man, everybody watching right now, go ahead and like and subscribe, man, real quick. Thank you. Like, he's the coolest motherfucker in the world. Damn, bro, how could you dance like that knowing you literally gotta be numb to all of it? That's crazy.
Oh, no, man. Yeah, nigga. I see.
This motherfucker's a weirdo, first off. Let's be real, cuz he's a weirdo. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, nigga. I see. The watch. Show me the wrist, bro. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
If you were the Sagittarius, I need you to point the Sagittarius out the show party too.
Sagittarius That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Yo, you better stop.
Nah, fly.
Take over my camera.
You better stop.
So I have you.
I got you.
But honestly, it's Janelle Monáe. I do love Janelle Monáe. She's pretty good. So let's be real. This is human beings that are at the highest level, just having a good time. Why do they gotta be drinking babies formulas? I mean, why do people think that they drinking baby? I mean, I'm sure there could be people drinking baby adrenochrome. People, you know what I mean? I get it. But when you look at people like Janelle Monáe and her homie, they are vibing to the max. They are not drinking adrenochrome. Let me get it. That was all that. Look. My cousin's really comfortable now. Shoulders get it. I mean, did we ever figure out if he had herpes or not? Did that? I mean, because that girl got herpes too, if that's true. But if not, they probably have a great life. And let's be real. Shout out Josh Inc. with the news. Okay, so, and when you look at this, like, that's what I'm saying. Jaguar Wright like, was she not invited to this? Because like after this part of the party, you could go home, right? Cause this kind of seems this kind of seems normal. Kind of seems normal, right? This part. Got the suit, got the drink, dancing with the lady, got the sign right here commemorating the whole all of it. What really happened? Look, Sweetie just got prepared to. Is that Beyonce?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you happen to be Ladies and gentlemen, if you happen to be alive in here tonight, make some noise. If you happen to be alive, yo, let me clear my throat. Montana, yes sir. All right, check. Go. Whoa. Say what? Uh-huh.
Oh, that's DJ Cassidy. DJ Cassidy in on it too.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you happen to be alive in here tonight, make some noise. If you happen to be alive, yo, let me clear my throat.
That's crazy. Who shot this? Oh yeah, Josh Inc. I don't think none of them knew Jay-Z. I mean Diddy when he first came up.
Kanye and Kobe, yo. Kanye and Kobe.
What the fuck is this? Diddy's Freak Off Celebrity List? Documentary 4 months ago. 1.7 million views. You gotta be shitting me. How come everybody knew about it? Nobody did nothing. What do you mean? This Freak Offs documentary concerning Sean Diddy Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, according to speculation circulating online. The document... Bruh, why did they just make it full screen? The documentary purportedly contains a list of celebrities linked to controversial or sensational events involving Diddy. The exact contents and nature of the documentary remain ambiguous, as no official release or substantial details have confirmed its existence. Enjoy. Who the fuck says enjoy?
The dark net?
Yeah, like...
Because of the dark coin. Most people don't even know that the dark coin exists.
Ah! Finally alone. Ah!
Because P. Diddy be wanting the body. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
But me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying? I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
Come on, cuz. Why you let him call you that? Why it look like he got purple eyeshadow on? We want the party. You gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. P. Diddy be wanting the party, chat. Yo, if you're here, like and subscribe, man. Appreciate you. It helps out the channel.
No. Make a wish. Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me, though? For real. Because I'm saying, it seems like a thing.
I miss
his birthday
with
party.
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
He said, what I'm talking about for your birthday. Remember we used to do that thing with the little tickle.
Huh? Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Come on, cuz.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow is time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go, man. Yeah, they better tune in. Tomorrow is time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in.
What the fuck was that? Travis Scott. He just told Travis Scott, what you gonna do to that thing? He just told him that.
My baby bro.
party.
Why did he
No,
say
but
that,
me and you
bro?
ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is crazy.
Body man.
Look back on where I became. Did you miss me though? For real? Because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
With
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
man. But I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Body man. My baby bro, we here.
That is crazy. He said, you got to tell him no. You got to tell him no. This Freak Offs documentary concerning Sean Diddy Combs, also known as Puff Daddy, according to speculation circulating online, the documentary purportedly, I didn't even know that was a mother word, purportedly, and we're going to save that for later, like Diddy do. Pause. Contains a list of celebrities linked to controversial or sensational events involving Diddy. The exact contents and nature of the documentary remain ambiguous, as no official release or substantial details have confirmed its existence and joy. What the fuck does that mean? Oh no.
The parties, not got invited to those. He was in Cali.
Birthday party, man. But I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Body man.
Fabulous kind of, his voice kind of.
Party.
No, but
why you get so light,
man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Body man. My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow is time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in.
Chat. World. Anybody. Akashic Records. Somebody listening right now. What did I just watch? Diddy just said some fucking nut shit. Cuz said the nuttiest thing right now. Why did he say that to that man? I'm gonna let y'all watch it again. Cause y'all with me.
You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Body man. My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow is time. It's time.
You could tell he trying to get away too. Travis Scott does not want to be part of Diddy's, circus, if you will.
Party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Body man. My baby bro, we here.
He don't want to look at
tomorrow is.
Travis don't even want to look at the camera.
Time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go. Everybody, my baby bro, we here. Tomorrow.
No, I rebuke what I heard.
Tomorrow is time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in.
No, I rebuke what I heard.
Tomorrow is time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing? They better tune in. Let's go.
Man,
the Diddy, the parties, not got invited to those. He was in Cali going to a couple parties with Meek, right? And Meek told my inside man that he can't go to, what two or three parties yet. So he got left like at the crib or Airbnb, hotel, mansion, wherever they was. Like he couldn't go. Like, yo, you can go like Monday. and Tuesday act, you can go to this party. But Wednesday and Thursday, when we go to this other mansion party, you got to stay back. That's just coming from my inside guy. Like, this is truth. Like, you know what I mean? That party, like when they say Diddy party, yeah, a few people was around at that time and they couldn't go.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Diddy and Meek Mill have.
Why would they not have when they're gay rappers?
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know. It's news to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
You think Rick Ross would sign a gay rapper?
Rick Ross knows he's gay, is what I said. Everybody know you paid me $2,000 to say that, right?
Me?
You only paid me $2,000?
Yeah. Oh, there's chicken right there. Eat that chicken.
Oops. To say Rick Ross is gay? No. No, to say Meek Mill is.
Okay, well, yeah.
I did not. To say Rick Ross is gay? No. No, to say Meek Mill is.
Okay, well, yeah.
I did not. To say Rick Ross is gay? No. I never told you to say that anyone was gay for the record.
So Meek Mill is gay.
No, he seemed very unhappy with that characterization.
All the champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but, like, everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. Like, when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling, like, yeah, I kept the phone there, and I recorded all this shit, because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and give me a couple dollars and just ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just nobody believed that was really Diddy beating Meek back in. But now, Now y'all motherfuckers believe the video, right? Right? Somebody throw me a couple dollars.
Wow, this is nuts, bro. Diddy's freak off. Concerning Sean Diddy Combs.
I'm with Diddy on another level. Can't make this man get the show. Hey, boy, give me the credit. I got the Richie to sit on my lap, but sometimes I ought to be calling the play. Heaven on earth, ever since I had that rocket chain that took me trip on the stage. Officer Bird, I'm on my song, making things like I'm doing, but they're like, hey, I'm on my work, so I'm going to do it, because if you wake up, I'm going to pay. Madison Church, when it's a shirt, it's diamonds and stones, and my straight. I ain't got a run, but it's not a race. Go! Love and Drake. Everybody know ain't no party like it.
What the fuck was that? Why was LeBron James performing for Diddy, guys?
Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's it.
He's performing Drake.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
This is a special birthday for both of us.
Yeah.
Because today, not today, yesterday, the whole year is love.
Mm-hmm.
First birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I started a new chapter in my life, and you did too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You ain't had a drink in a year.
Are they getting married right now, cuz? What the fuck's going on?
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You look phenomenal. And this is called the Ciroc
Yeah, that's called Ozempic and the surgery.
Water Cheers. So, I drink Ciroc.
Mm-hmm.
You don't drink. How do we cheers? With your water and my white grape Ciroc. It's called Two Kings Clinks. It's called Two Clinks.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn some...
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's
In the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but there, hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild. It was,
So nobody
it was crazy.
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I ain't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say
That means they
What I
did. That means they did come along. This nigga was being, bruh, that is sick. Cuz was being groomed at motherfucking Diddy's house at 13 years old.
Say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige. They ain't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem. You know, I had like, you know,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
See?
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen.
We're having a good time, yo. Usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
Let's just put the camera a little this way just so we're not... I don't want my shot to even... Like, I don't want it to come close to the bed.
Why he just stumbled over all that.
At all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane.
Just that, you know, Diddy told him personally that he had sex with Usher. And when you look at the lawsuit, even though they got Usher's name redacted, you could tell who it is because they describe him as the guy that performed at the Super Bowl.
Right.
So, I mean, we all know who that is, but how you feel about that, man?
Well, I mentioned that earlier. That he said about Stevie J. The Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a certain feeling, and I felt a certain way when Usher got on Shay Shay. And I don't mean to mention other people's platforms, but he got on Shay Shay and he mentioned how great and how good Puff taught him and everything. You know what I'm saying? About the business. Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now, I let Usher explain that to y'all. I let Usher tell that story.
Wait. Bob, what did he just say?
But how dare you say a man that groomed you, you gonna give him a pass?
Usher, I'm tired of Usher.
Oh.
Goofy bitch.
Oh.
Got your asshole ripped open and the only thing it inspired was loyalty? They ripped your ass open. Gene didn't say it. He said, check the records at the hospital. I'm saying it. You got your ripped open. Then you take Justin Bieber from Lily White, Canada, and take him to the flavor of Fuck Off, the Kitty edition. Get his ripped open. Now everything's coming out, and the first thing you do is run the Bowie with another Kitty Ray who works with the man, L.A. Reid, that sent you to the Diddy flavor freak off.
Not the flavor.
Now you got Justin Bieber breaking up relationships and shit. Suck Odell Beckham dick at the club, and the next thing you know, he don't even want Kim no more.
You did a pretty good job. I think I'm going for more of the bun than the ponytail. So if you could redo it and just pull this over like this. You did a little bit too tight last time, so
That's crazy.
The new Tevin Campbell.
Yeah, they show him crying. You're almost giving him a gateway to speak his truth of what happened. Cause
I wish Tevin Campbell would speak to him or for him. Because the same thing that they did to him, they're doing to Bieber right now. And I have evidence. That poor kid. And all because he got discovered by Usher. And then Usher took him right over there to the Diddler. And let the good times roll.
Let the good times roll.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But you never really got my number, so. Right. Okay. My number? Yeah. I'll tell you my number. Yeah. 55? Yeah. Appreciate it.
Love you.
16. Bieber ain't trying to have none of that.
Love you.
16. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come in LA. Yeah, it's gonna be yours. As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come in LA. Yeah, it's gonna be yours. So every time you come in LA, it's a little dusty, but put the front shot in.
Man.
Minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You can ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
16.
No, 16. Slow down. Let's slow down, Josh.
Okay.
Let's slow down. Okay.
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours. When when you get 16, you're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
And then when you get 18, you get the house. You get the mansion.
Okay. I get the mansion. Yeah. So where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
Wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
We're going crazy.
Listen,
We was at the Swiss Hotel. Puff had Kim in the room. Had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers.
Okay.
In the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio. You knocked on the door.
God damn.
I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in her mouth. I'm here. at the door and stuff like that. Like, yeah. So then next thing you know, somebody rang the doorbell. We had the presidential suite where we was at. So I opened the door, and the dude said, yo, I'm here for my cousin. Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the naked. And so then Ja was like, yo, what's going on? Yo, Jay, that's my cousin. He know me well. You know, and Puff was like, yo, Jay, what happened? I said, he tried to get in the room. I told him he couldn't get in the room. And he was like, Puff looked at Ja. He said, yo, Ja said, you ain't want to go in that room because there's a lot of freaking going on. So I was like, oh, he said there was a lot of freaking going on. So that was basically that story, man. When Ja said, you don't want to come up in there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on.
Damn.
You got to use your mind. What they was doing with those plugs.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshka skooshmash. You gave me the ooshka smooth, the smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? I mean, you gave me the ooshka smooth. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the ooshka smooth.
He said, I love it. Oh.
And
why you bro got shit, bro? I'm done. Y'all see that? I know y'all see that.
And
that ooshka smooth. You know what I'm talking about, Diddy? Diddy. God.
I've heard about Trey Songz sucking a few dicks.
Man, that shit is wild, bro. I didn't like that part about Bieber, bro, and then Usher, bro. Usher telling Howard Stern. I'm not gonna tell you at 13 that there was ladies not coming up to me and making my world spin. That's fucking crazy.
Lifetime. I know Young Thug sucks on babies, old crusty dead. It's nasty. It's nasty. I happen to know Diddy fucks boys. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Did you party with Diddy a lot?
Oh, no, not really. I would go to the party and leave early.
Why wouldn't you stay?
I go to the party and leave early. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on after hours, but
He wasn't trying to find out.
I wasn't trying to find out. You know, I know my place. I know my.
The requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If it's a new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the bitch, but he wants you. He ain't worried about that bitch. He's not worried about the bitch at all. Meek Mill, nigga, stop, nigga, take that, nigga.
And it was 50 Cent, and where he says he was at a party with Diddy, and he was mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping, and he felt like that was only something like you would do for a female.
He's a nice guy.
Mm.
He's a nice guy. He wanted to take the guy shopping. Turning him down.
You want to take the guy shopping. He's a nice guy.
So you're not turning Diddy down if he wants to take you shopping?
We going shopping, bro. We going shopping. But at the party, I'm going to be in my corner with my little shot of Ciroc, and you have your fun, bro. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I deserve to be there. Shit. But other than that, I'm cool, bro. Y'all have y'all fun.
Jeezy was tied to Boys in the Hood, which was under Diddy.
Diddy probably took him shopping.
Did you ever have any personal, like, combos or chop it up with Diddy?
Hell no. What kind of question is that? I ain't never had no combo or chopped it up with Diddy. Not now. If you had any combo with Diddy, boy, you suspect. He might have been calling you daddy. You know Meek Mill, man. Ain't no nigga calling me daddy, man. Fuck all that, man. I don't give a fuck how rich you is, what we doing. I'm in your pool. Hold on, man. Daddy, my nigga, we ain't doing that.
You know, like Jada Kiss and all, they talk like that.
What, call nigga daddy?
For years. It's hella footage.
You know what? I didn't heard them niggas say that, but Diddy say it different. Jada Kiss don't say daddy with the I at the end. Diddy say it with the Y.
That's crazy. Diddy say it with a Y. Why, Diddy? Why? Diddy say it with a Y. Why, Diddy? Yo, like and subscribe, man. That shit's free as fuck. If you do want to throw in a donation, shit, $1 helps. Everything helps. This one says 50 Cent's 20-year plot to destroy Diddy. Wow, it's starting.
Of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, even worse. Reports of these allegations began making headlines internationally and caused a wildfire online. Throughout November, it only got worse. What followed was a slew of other horrendous allegations and lawsuits, all against P. Diddy. And in the midst of all of these lawsuits, Diddy had become public enemy #1. To this day, Diddy is still being publicly shamed and has essentially become a meme, giving birth to the hilarious nickname, the Diddler, and birthing the newest slang for when you do something sus in hip-hop, no Diddy. While for some, Diddy's become hip-hop's #1 villain, but over the years, he's made so many enemies, and ultimately, many people were simply delighted to hear of the news of his downfall. One of these people is known to be a hip-hop villain for perhaps less dark reasons. That person is 50 Cent, one of hip-hop's biggest trolls.
Wow.
He took Diddy's downfall as prime time to dish out all of his impending hate against his longtime music industry nemesis. Even months before the allegations came to light, 50 would often take to Instagram
50 has taken... What's the origin of 50's beef? Dislike towards Diddy. 50 has taken shots at Diddy, and now on Instagram, Diddy with sexual assault allegation. 50 has been really rubbing it in for Fast Pew week. The Fast Pew. I'm burned, cuz. Diddy making 50 Cent making Sean Combs Netflix documentary. Shut up. You gotta be kidding me. No way. Oh, wow. No way. 50 Cent is making a documentary about the allegations against Sean Diddy Combs. Here's their 18-year beef explained. Bro, some wars don't even last 18 years. Oh, shit. These guys have not liked each other for... Think about how many people have had to die during this beef at a lower level. That's fucked up. But let's get into it, man. Shout out Business Insider. With Sean Diddy Combs in jail over charges including sex trafficking, 50 Cent is gleefully fanning the flames of their 2-decade feud. The beef between the rappers publicly kicked off in 2006 when 50 Cent, whose real name is Curtis Jackson, released a diss track called The Bomb, which accused Combs of knowing who shot and killed Notorious Big. Since then, the pair have taken numerous jabs at one another. In 2010, the example, Combs described 50 Cent as a hating crap after he began the manager of Rick Ross. In 2009, another rapper that 50 Cent had beef with, which I met the real Rick Ross because I met him in Vegas at an event at the Las Vegas Convention Center. And that's the real Rick Ross. So fuck this Rick Ross that they talking about. Who gives a fuck? When the news dropped in November 2023, Combs' ex-partner Cassie Ventura filed a lawsuit accusing him of R-word, S-A-word, and H-T-word, which Combs quickly settled. By December, 50 Cent's production company has started work on a documentary about the allegations. Wow, and 50 got that in this amount. of what? Resources. He later posted a clip from the documentary featuring the Bad Boy Records rapper Mark Curry, alleging that Combs spiked girls' drinks at parties. G-Unit film and television proceeds from this documentary will go to victims of SA and R. Wow, so this is real. 50 Cent's making a what? $50 Cent's making a what? A documentary that will go to, proceeds will go to victims of SA and R word. That is interesting, man. When the details of a federal indictment emerged alleging that law enforcement seized narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant during the March raids on Combs' mansion, 50 Cent wasn't silent for long. Wow, March, it's October. Holy shit, time flies. Here I am keeping good company with Drew Barrymore. I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house. $50 Cent also taunted Combs after the authorities raided his mansion. This came after 50 Cent taunted Combs over the mansion raid. In a since deleted Instagram post, he shared a screenshot of a TMZ article about the raids and wrote, "Now it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done. They done come like that unless they got a case." 50 Cent is dragging Diddy on Instagram. He posted a lot more too. So that's Dustin Daly on Twitter. He says Diddy's Los Angeles, Miami, and New York homes raided by federal law enforcement. Wow. That's crazy, man. Okay, so the article continues. It says, in the caption he wrote, "Shit just got real. The feds all in the cribs. Damn, they got the kids in cuffs." Is that right? I don't. Oh shit, they do. Is that what's the son? Their son didn't do nothing. That's interesting, bro. None of these people care. They're like, your dad's a criminal. So the article goes on and says, in December, Combs posted a statement on X saying, "Let me be absolute clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and my truth, and for the truth." He said, "For the last couple weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character." And this is by way of, it looks like Twitter. X, excuse me. "Destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Sean Diddy Combs." CNN has released a surveillance footage from the hotel where Sean Combs was throwing the kicking Cassie Ventura. We don't want to see that shit no more. Representatives for 50 Cent and Combs did not immediately respond to requests for comment from Business Insider. And then they go on and throw on the Survivor of Sexual Hotline. If you can, call the Sexual Assault Hotline, 1-800-656-4673. Yeah, man, that is interesting. Honestly, I didn't even see that post. I didn't know that he had put this type of post out. Let's go on back onto this. How's everybody doing out there? Y'all good? Let me know in the comments. Live chat. That's what it's called. Yeah, man. Like and subscribe. That shit is free as fuck and it helps me out a lot. Also, yeah, if you have a Cash App, you could throw a buck or two. Let's throw it in. It helps to pay the bills so we can give you more of this content. Shout out Jerem. He's the top donation for today so far with $4. We appreciate you, Jerem. And if anybody else wants to donate and help out the channel as well, it just pays the bills. That's all, so that we can bring you this content. And man, you know, without y'all, some like yesterday's topics. I mean, honestly, every time y'all type in the live chat, I get to learn something new. And holy smokes, and not just me, it's everybody else that's tuning in as well. And so, man, engage and feel free. This is a safe spot. Ain't nobody judging here. I'm not judging. I ain't no judge. I didn't go to school for
to throw jabs at the diddler, such
as fucking judge.
Posting the infamous Lil Baby picture from Michael Rubin's annual White Party, where 50 Cent vowed to never attend a party where Diddy is attending. But after November 2023, following the raids at several of Diddy's...
Be easy to the people. You know, the judge has a lot to say in a town. Think about that. Let me know.
homes, 50 showed no mercy online and turned his aim much more specifically towards Diddy, like in this post showing a scene from American Gangster with a caption saying, "When them boys show up at Puffy crib again, he gonna be like, let me tell you about all them people on them tapes, LOL." Now, before I get any further in...
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, anybody tuning in, like and subscribe, man. That shit helps me out a lot. We appreciate you. We're gonna keep bringing this content, man. Y'all fuck with me, I fuck with y'all. Shout out Jaron with the $4 donation. He's the top donator so far today. Donator? That sounds like Terminator. So you the top donator. Dermatonator. Now that sounds like some white shit from the Midwest. He's a dermatominator. Alright, I'm burnt, cuz. We out here in LA, so. Yeah, man, we gonna get to it. It says celebrity bodyguard. Big homie CC reveals what he's seen at Diddy parties. Dwight Howard, Meek Mill. Come on, bro.
Translate. Bathroom, you feel me? She go into the men's bathroom. But that's not all the way crazy because it's one bathroom packed, you feel me? People might do that. You know what I'm saying? So people start swarming the door. So I step inside the bathroom door. She's standing at the urinal. Dress lifted up. I'm like, damn. Okay, that's how they come.
Damn.
All right. So, you know, I'm gonna tell everybody this. If you at a celebrity party and the white guys come in like they was on Twilight, look like vampires, they holding their drink like this, you feel me, with the blonde hair, stuff like that, it's finna get crazy in the party now, you feel me? Seen it too many times. When the white guys come in like they was on a vampire movie, bro. Hella jail, spikes sticking up, around a bunch of black dudes, yeah, somebody finna get their cakes touched on, bro. But here another thing though, like I bodyguarded this guy who was a pimp before, and he told me, he said, look, if a man have too much of one thing, he start trying other things. So as soon as I heard that, I went celibate for like 2 years. Because I ain't even trying to have like, bro, I think a lot of things is evil. And in the music industry, you see a lot of things that's evil. And they'll tell you crazy because you don't agree with it. Wow. I seen that. Wow, all of this stuff that's coming out, I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying it. That's why I started taking gigs. And I'm bringing the guys with me. Because, like, all right, I don't want to be the only straight guy in here. See what I'm saying? At the same time, if something happens, if you on a team with like 5 security dudes, they might be. Seven feet tall, but they 5 feet tall in their heart. Well, a lot of them be soft, scary. They not gangster at all. Like they gonna run and leave you and call the police. Like they not gonna shoot no gun, bro. Name one time you heard about a security guard, a bodyguard shooting somebody.
Snoop Dogg's Bodyguard.
That was 20 years ago. That's why you hear all the rappers saying, "I don't need no bodyguard." You hear that in every song. That's why. That's why I charge what I charge. Because you get me and phone them coming out. And half the time, people don't have to try us. So we don't really have to do nothing. But like, I've worked with people, dudes like that dude Kane Kong, he big, but he'll knock you out. But most dudes not doing that. They get knocked out with calling 12.
Back to the Diddy thing. What was your actual interactions with Diddy like?
So my interactions with him was this. He had an appearance at this club called The Vibe in Chicago on Kingsbury when it was open. I was head of security at this club. So after that club closed, after the night was over, he had an after party. So the manager of the club said, "I need you to come with me to the after party." So me and my other homie, we go to the after party. When we get to the after party, bro, like, it was a lot of females in there who stand up when they use the bathroom. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, like, man, like, this kind of wild on, bro. Like, this how y'all coming. If this how y'all live, it's how y'all live. But they want to keep it a secret. You see what I'm saying? So he real touchy-feely too. Like he grabbed this other guy I know by his neck. Grabbed him by his neck and was like, "Do you have love in your heart, young man? You want to be a roach? Or you want to walk with God?"
God.
I'm looking like,
oh, you about to get socked.
You gonna let him grab you like that?
Nah, you done.
But then, bing, he be on some tough guy shit too. So I guess he a tough.
Bing.
Did you see him do anything with anybody or anything, or?
No, I seen him holding hands with two men.
Jesus Christ.
Like this. I seen that. So, you know, like they'll have a dude come out with the paper, sign an NDA. No, I'm going to the car, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not signing no NDA. I'm going to the car. I'm good. Seen that, bro. So seeing all this coming to news, people was telling me I was crazy. Said I was a hater. Hey, you know what? I don't want to party with the girls with the third leg, but I'm good. I just be with the guys chilling. I don't got to be in here with y'all. But if you're getting $1,500 for the night, you're going to try to find a gray area to operate in. You feel me? I've seen these things.
What do you think about them accusing Diddy of having...
That's crazy, bro.
Trading is not for every...
Think about that, man. You think Homeboy's telling the truth? It says Big Homie CC. He's a security. He said he's seen women with extra leg. He said he's seen women with extra leg. What the hell does that even? Oh. Skirt. We turning it around.
Them accusing Diddy of having cameras in his house so he could record celebrities and politicians and use it as blackmail.
Right?
So I firmly believe that's true because in that sector of people, a lot of them practice Scientology. And Scientology, that was their thing. They would get people in compromising positions. They'll hold that footage over their head and get them to agree to things. You see what I'm saying? So like, you know, if you see somebody with the chain on, with that little vial of blood on their neck, well, they're a Scientologist, bro. So it's definitely gonna be footage of them somewhere doing something compromising. That's how a lot of these agreements get made. People get endorsed. How do they get that deal out of nowhere? Because
have y'all
I think he one of them Scientology people, bro. Because that's probably where he got that from. And being somebody who people call when things get crazy, like some of the most powerful people I bodyguarded for like to get tied up. You feel me? They got videos of them getting tied up, somebody spanking them with a whip. A lot of powerful guys operate like that. So the things I'm seeing with him, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. You're not gonna settle a lawsuit with somebody for $30 million, bro, if it's not some truth there. You ever heard of Gene Deal?
Yep, interviewed him.
Okay, so like Gene, like 14 years older than me, 15 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he was a probation officer, so he operated a little bit different. I was in the street full time, bro. You feel me? Like I was outside in the field, so like you know, you would hear Gene say when they got a threat on their life. Diddy told him, "I'm not trying to hear that shit, Gene, because it's your job to be gangster. It's your job to get wild with people. That's what you're getting paid for." So when you see people like that coming out, it's because they know for a fact like it's things that's going on they don't agree with, but they're not man enough to say, you know what, I'm not standing for this. So a lot of love me because if I see some guys doing something crazy to a female, hold on, but not in front of me. So that'll lead me to get like, oh, we ain't gonna hire him no more because he's not gonna allow this. So that's how like I ended up, like whenever Iman called me, I'm immediately coming because like he's not on this strange shit y'all on. You know what I'm saying? That's why like if I don't want to say his name, I'm signing a contract with him. Let me be careful here. Let me be careful here, man. Let me be careful, because
Nah, but you could tell he's being real. You could tell it sounds like he's being real. Like, cause think about you as a human being. If you was in front, if you was a security, you bigger than most of the people. And even if not, it don't matter. You see some woman being treated wrong, like in your heart, that shit ain't right because you got a mom. And that's a mom, that's a sister, that's a daughter, granddaughter, cousin, wife, whatever. It's a human being, man. So, I don't know. His stance seems right to me.
That stuff about Diddy real, bro.
What do you think about the Meek Mill accusations?
Okay. Now, you know, I used to bodyguard Rocky Fresh, who was signed to Rose.
Yep.
All right. Now, Meek said he wouldn't do a song with Rocky because Rocky wasn't street. Right. So, little things that take place, and people would expect certain things out of him. But now, with some of this stuff coming out, if you look at his body of work, it's been strange things in his history. So then, you know, you go on his Twitter page, you click on his likes, bro. You see things that he's liking. That's questionable. Would you come up in here with a matching shirt with me?
Hell no.
Hell no. Ace, would you pop out with a matching shirt with me, bro? Styles, put that on something. You would pop out with. No, boy, it's not going like that, bro. Would you let me call you Daddy?
Hell no.
No, bro. I've been saying this for years. I say, man, these boys strange, bro. The things they into is strange. I've seen so much. I've seen a lot, bro. So like with him, look how he responded to the situation. Not one time did he come out and say these things are a lie. Did you see that?
Yep.
He didn't say that.
He didn't deny it.
No, he didn't deny nothing. Because if he denied it, what's going to come out? Footage.
You think Diddy has footage on Meek?
For sure. He got cameras through his whole crib. Every millionaire, billionaire I've been around, bro, they got, so I know what's going on. So if I go into the bathroom, I'm gonna cut the lights off, cut the flash on my phone, and look at the mirrors. If it's got that little hollow circle at the bottom, there's cameras in there. It's gonna be all through the crib. That's why most times I'm gonna chill in the car. Call me, text me if it's getting dangerous. I'm coming in and demonstrate. Point blank period. This the facts, bro. I've been saying it for years, bro. For years. That's why I stopped just going by myself. Because I be having my own money. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't just tell me anything. So I'm like, okay, me and phone, I'm pulling up here. I'm not going to pay for all your friends. The guys got cheese. We go to the club, we're going to buy our own bottles. We're going to stand right here and make sure don't nothing happen. But when it comes to that camera stuff, people not denying it because they know they was there.
What do you think about Diddy's friends not defending him and, 50 Cent kind of pointing that out about Jay-Z?
50 Ben knew it. Fifth Ben knew these things. 50 will pay a private investigator to follow you around and to go to your party. At that top level, that's how they playing, bro. That's how they come in that top level. People not finna come out and deny it because, all right, the search warrant comes. They pull these files, and they see you at that crib. What you about to say? What are you gonna say? If you know you didn't do nothing, you're gonna say, man, that's a lie. Nobody's saying that. So what does that mean?
I hear you.
Because I'm gonna make sure you know, no, I was not there. No, I was not touching man cakes. No, I'm not kissing men in here. Well, if that's what you do, that's what you do. But I'm not coming like that. Me and phone, I'm not coming like that. This the world we in now, though, so I just move accordingly.
So being from Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever ran across R. Kelly or been around R. Kelly?
I grew up around this guy. So R. Kelly, personal pastor, his reverend, that's my uncle. So my Uncle Keith have took me around him multiple times trying to get him to hire him to be his security. Now, the first time I ever seen him was at my church a couple times when I was a kid, when I was seeing him at my uncle's house. You feel me? I was seeing him there. But I never liked the dude, bro. I always thought something was strange about him because I used to go to this school called Providence St. Mel. Now, that sex tape that he had with the 10-year-old, she went to that same school. So this was already floating around in the city already. You know what I'm saying? So I had been knowing this guy. I never liked him. I thought he was strange. You feel me? So my uncle come get me. He said, nephew, I got a gig for you. Robert trying to hire a new security. He always had Hammer with him, and he always had that white guy, Chris, with the hearing problem. He had the hearing aid in. He always had them. So they fell out over money. So my uncle tried to smooth me right in.
You know what's crazy? Is that big homie, he knows all the ins and outs. So you know what I mean? He's got morals. So it seems valid. Some of it seems valid. I don't know. Let me know it in the comments.
But the problem was though, we in the locker room, they changing clothes before they go hoop. He stripped completely naked, balls hanging, everybody else fully dressed. He stripped completely naked, say everybody gather around, I gotta tell y'all something. They gathering around, like, what the? Hold on, boy. Like, I don't know if y'all know me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not coming like this. He stripped naked, bro, and he say, I'm getting married to music. I bought a mansion in Indianapolis. I'm getting married to a 7 feet tall gold harp that he got made, bro. He got a gold harp made, 7 feet tall. They had a whole ceremony. He got married to that harp. So he telling everybody this. I'm looking like, damn, like, y'all cool with bro just being naked like this? Y'all all got on clothes. We just hit a hoop. You would be naked in front of all us in here before we go hoop, bro? No, bro. No, we're not doing that. Okay. We get into the little gym area. He's shooting from half court, bricking. So this other dude like, man, what the hell you doing, bro? He said, don't worry about that. So I'm like, damn, so this celebrity stuff, that's like, crazy. They let anybody do anything. He's shooting from half court, missing. Talking about he said God was going to make him hit the shot. It just got to the point where I told my uncle, like, man, bro, because he had a little chick there. She had acne all over her face with these big shades on. I'm like, man, it's not for me. Because I'm already in the field. I'm getting money in the street already. Like, I'm doing my thing. We having businesses, stuff like that. So I just got up out of there, bro. But I seen this with my own 2 eyes. He stripped naked. Told us about the harp. 7 feet tall harp he getting married to. Said he got albums stacked up like nuclear warheads. Like, yeah, these albums I got stacked up worth $1 billion. But he was running out of money because he was fighting multiple cases. You see what I'm saying? And he was there with that same female who said he was tied up. He was tying her up. She was there. I seen her there. Something like that.
Which female said she was tying him up?
The one that she said he was holding them against their will.
Okay.
She was there. But it was just her by herself, though. So I seen these things. Yeah, that's why my uncle and my mama was like, my mom was against me being around him at all because of this. Because this was already common knowledge. In the city, this was definitely common knowledge, bro. I grew up around this dude, bro. I seen him a lot of times. I seen him hella times, bro. I never liked him, though. Nobody is going to come out and say that I'm lying, bro. They not. They know not to play with me off top. Because I'm not going to be out here capping. These the facts, bro. Aaliyah was 15, married to him.
Oh my God.
What were the rumors of?
That's crazy. He just said Aaliyah was married to him. 15, 16. That is fucking nuts, bro. Did y'all know that?
What were the rumors about that were going on?
It wasn't even no rumor. This was doc.
Right. I mean, what were people saying, or did you see anything or hear anything at the time?
It was already a known fact that Robert liked it.
So even way back in the 90s.
Yeah, I was a kid. When I was a kid,
yeah,
he'd be coming to our church singing. The people in the church would be saying, "Why they got him coming here singing? He a pedophile."
No way.
That's why I was getting into it. My uncle, my man, like, I'm trying to deliver him from these evil spirits and all of that.
They talking about R. Kelly, right, Robert?
Well, hustler, bro. You feel me? He ain't do that church shit until after he went to prison and shit like that. You feel me? Street guys, bro. Once they other stuff don't work, now they a preacher now. It's easy money. For sure, bro. I've been a gangster my whole life, bro. So it's just like, I'm not with this type of activity y'all on, but I've seen it for myself.
Why do you think R. Kelly got away with this for so long?
Money. In our community, bro.
Damn, he's
when that cheese get involved, we'll look past a lot of stuff.
That's right.
For sure, bro. It's the Pied Piper they called him, right?
Yep.
The man got a song say, "My mind's telling me no." Why your mind telling you no if it's a grown female?
Right. Hey, real quick, man. Hip Hop Heist, man. I'm glad you watching. If you could throw a buck or two in the Cash App, it's on the screen in the green. Shout out top donation. That's by Jerem with $4. So if you want to see your name up there, just match or top Jerem. The Cash App is right there, 432 Jasper spelled out. We appreciate you watching. It helps out the channel. Like and subscribe. If you can't donate to the Cash App, that shit is free. And we're going to keep bringing that content. You feel me?
Why would your my mind telling me no? Two grown people in here. I'm rich. She beautiful. We finna get wild. Your mind telling you no because she a stupid man?
Damn.
Seen it.
Wow.
I've been saying it for years, bro. They said I was crazy. I wasn't crazy. I got a little sister, bro, who a model. She been in published magazines, books. So I got to move a little bit different. Something happened to my little sister. That mean nothing I say matter nothing. All that gangster shit you be on don't matter. Your little sister out here getting did crazy. No, bro. That's why I was always kind of, my family used to get mad at me because I used to treat people. Because I knew the truth, bro. Like, there's something about these guys in that industry with them, bro. That's a fact. Like the dude from Nickelodeon, nobody saying anything about this. He doing an interview saying, yeah, I had the guy with Drake and Josh giving me massages.
What are you talking about?
You ain't know about this?
No.
His name Dan Schneider, right? What's the dude's name from Drake and Josh? Said he was getting molested by dudes. They all doing interviews about it. Nobody saying nothing. Because it's common knowledge. Everybody already know. Yeah, all right. He be tied up somewhere. They got to pay a ransom for him. Somebody in our family. Oh, my God.
Damn. Have you ever met Jaleel White?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was his bodyguard. I sent you the photos, right?
Yes. I got some photos. I don't remember them, though.
Hold on. I got some photos right now. I'm going to show you.
Oh, okay.
Of somebody else, though.
Oh, producer or something like that.
Yeah, my boy Jaleel, Steve Urkel. I feel bad for him sometimes because when he be out, people only know him for being Urkel. So he'll be like, I ain't been him for 25 years, 20 years. So like, he always gonna be known for being on some goofy activity, even though he a grown man now, you know what I'm saying? So I've been with him on dates and everything. Solid dude, good guy, bro. Like, good guy. He a good guy. Like, I don't got no crazy stories about him. He like grown women. He like white women with big booties. That's his thing, bro. Like, I ain't never seen him do nothing weird. He be smooth. He cool. Shout out Jaleel, man.
And now Rick Ross. Have you ever worked or bodyguarded with Rick Ross?
So, okay. Now, my really first encounter with him was when I was head of security at the Vibe nightclub. You feel me? They had booked him for a show. Now, this is when BMF, the song Blonde Money Fast, was big, burning the city down. So, the night that they coming, this guy show up like in like a sheriff's outfit. And he like, yeah, man, I'm here to serve Ross for some papers. You feel me? Some guys tried to snatch his chain from him, and his entourage almost beat him to death. So the owner of the club,
so wait, who's they tried to take Ross's chain?
So at another show, I think like someplace else in Illinois, they tried to take his chain. They didn't take the chain, and they almost got beat to death. So they ended up suing. So he had to come and serve him the papers for this. You feel me? So when Ross get there, dude walk up to him, hand him the papers, shake his hand. Ross took the papers and just kept it moving. Now during this time, you feel me? There's controversy in the city because of the whole him having the 6-point star on his album artwork, and then him saying he think he Big Meech, Larry Hoover. So a lot of the GDs is upset about this. So they came to confront him about this. Yeah. So that photo with him and Larry Hoover Jr., I took that picture. That photo was taken on my phone. I took that photo. When you see Ross, Larry Hoover Jr. right there, I'm the one who took that picture. Because at this club, because he had his bodyguard personally was James Fears. James Fears, when he got there, me and him chopping it up about how we gonna set everything up. We said, look, I want you to be with him the whole time while me and my staff secure the little area that we in. Because I'm big, you know what I'm saying? And my reputation is known for being thorough in that field. So like, ain't nobody trying to die and go to jail.
No, straight up.
Most guys. No, I'm not scared of hell or jail. So, whatever. I'm gonna handle the business, I'm gonna get my cheese, I'm going back to the crib. So when he got there, bro, it was a lot of GDs in the building, bro. Like, they came for this. But he wasn't scared, he wasn't soft, like he addressed them properly. You know what I'm saying? So I took that photo between them. When that photo started spreading around, that was big for the city because they felt like Ross came through and he paid homage. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was already tied in with that. So then when Rocky got his deal with him, I would be with Rocky. So like when they was having the whole problem with the GDs and shit, me and my guys insane. So it's different for us. Like, they normal GDs. We insane. So it's like, okay, we not gonna let y'all get down on Rocky at any time. So, Rocky would have us with him, and we would just keep things smooth. But that was controversial, bro, because like there was a lot of problems with that. A lot of problems.
How did Ross get him off him?
Now look, this is where things get foggy, because before like certain little things started coming out, I was told that he possibly had paid some little cheese.
I believe there was also some quote. Somebody testified about this too. I remember seeing some paperwork about this.
Now when it comes to that, free the hate committee, free the hates. You feel me? They GDs from the South. So dude that said that was part of the hate committee. So they was the enforcers for. It's public record, so I can say it.
Gene Deal on Will Smith, Justin Bieber possibly in tape with Diddy, and reveals more tapes exist. What the fuck? Gene Deal was right there. So, I mean, I've been around celebrities in there. The bodyguard knows. The bodyguard knows, bro. Let's be real.
Life is expensive. Quality tools don't.
They're just trained not to. They're just trained to become numb to that shit. Let's be real.
If I'm looking at any black guys that are A-listers that's bigger than Diddy, there's only one that I could come up with. And there's a few I can come up with. Will Smith, he's bigger than Diddy. I would think Nick Cannon is bigger than Diddy. Who else on the black that are black actors or black in the business that's an A-lister that's bigger than Diddy that's black? That's hard to think. But then if you got the A-listers, you got to realize he ran with that Rat Pack, and I don't want to even say their names, because they said I got their names wrong last time. What's his name? Kushner. What's the other guy? Leonardo. Yeah, his name. Man, I don't keep up with these cats, but I heard that that's not only the tape that's being shot. There's some other tapes out there, other people too with him. And him doing some things with some other people. So there's quite a few tapes that might be out there, what they're hearing. And I don't want to see the tapes, but I want to know if they're really true. Because if they got some tapes out there and it's with some underage, whether it's celebrities or not, It's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be real crazy. And they're going to have to bring that to the forefront because the prosecutor's going to want those tapes.
No, that's
and they're going to do whatever they have to do legally to get those tapes.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So we just better hope for his sake, that that's just a bunch of bull crap. But then there's lawyers out there saying, yeah, the tape does exist. Lawyers got on television to say the tapes exist.
Wow.
I don't really know or trust that because they was trying to say he had a tape with one of the bodyguards and this lady that came out. So we don't know what to think until we actually see that and we get that version. You remember we had that bootleg version of R. Kelly tape?
Yeah, I remember that.
They don't even bootleg. They don't even bootleg no more, man. So it's going to be hard to figure it out if it does exist.
Do you believe the guy in the tape is white?
If he's bigger than Diddy and he's not none of the names that I said, probably so. But then they say he was young too.
Yeah, they say he was young.
That's crazy.
Let me get his name right. I hope it ain't the Beiber. I hope it's not the Beiber.
That's a good one. It might be you. But if they're saying that the guy is young, he's an A-lister, I can't think of that many black people, man.
Right. Not at all. And somebody that's more powerful, more of a celebrity than Diddy. You understand what I'm saying? If they were saying somebody that was more celebrity than Diddy, he was an A-lister, he was younger. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not black.
Well, I thought they just came out with Jodeci. Wasn't Jodeci on that list or some shit? Okay, so let's check it out. It says from NME.com, and they say Jodeci member Devontae Swing named as new co-defendant in Diddy lawsuit. It says Jodeci member Devontae Swing has been named as new co-defendant in Diddy's SA lawsuit. A lawsuit previously alleged Sean Diddy Combs and singer Aaron Hall R-word a heavily intoxicated 16-year-old girl in 1990, and now added Jodeci member Devontae Swing as a co-defendant. An amended complaint was filed in federal court in New Jersey in which plaintiff Lisa Gardner alleged Swing, real name Donald DeGrady, was present at Hall's New Jersey residence during the 1990 incident. Gardner was said to have been shocked and traumatized after Combs allegedly pulled her underwear to the side and forcefully R-worded her. The amended lawsuit obtained by the publication states that unbeknownst to Miss Gardner at the time, defendant Swing was in the room when this assault took place and did not take any steps to prevent this abuse from occurring. Wow. That is interesting. So they're saying Jodeci was right there watching as this lady was getting R-worded by Sean Diddy Combs. The article goes on to say the latest filing follows a woman submitting a sworn statement in May, stating she accompanied Gardner as a minor that night. She alleged she saw Swing leaning against the wall or furniture or something, watching whatever Puffy was doing to Lisa. The new filing alleges Gardner traveled to the New York area, with Swing and a group of friends from her North Carolina hometown and was staying in his New Jersey housing, which was allegedly subsidized by Jodeci's label at the time, Uptown Records. Sweet said Combs was working as an A&R executive uptown and was charged with the task of developing R&B quartet Jodeci. Around this time, he stated he met Gardner at an MCA event in Manhattan and traveled back to New Jersey with her group to Hall's residence. Oh, man. So it goes on and explains everything that she is alleging that has to do with the SA lawsuit. On Wednesday, October 9th, Diddy returned to court in New York for his latest hearing session, where a judge announced that the disgraced rapper's trial date has been set for May 5th, the same date as 2025 Met Gala event. Which I don't know why they threw that shit in there. That is interesting. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all thinking in the chat. Let's see what Gene did.
It had to be the Bieber. That's his name, Bieber? They said I got that wrong too. Justin Bieber, allegedly. I don't know, bro.
Right. But when you heard the news that Diddy, he had to cheat with another man, did that catch you by surprise or not?
Well, all this shit is by surprise to me. A lot of this shit is by surprise to me, to be totally honest, man. Because I knew Puff, I knew Puff Daddy, I knew Diddy before he was Love and Brother Love and back to Diddy. So, no, but the diddler, he's the diddler now. A lot of it's surprising, but it's not unheard of. Because you hear of all kinds of shit, and whether it registered with you or you internalize it or something like that, that's a whole nother story. But a lot of this stuff is crazy. But this is the world that we live in now, man. That these individuals think it's all right. Bruh, when does it come all right to be sitting there eating food off a naked woman? When did we start doing what they do? Let's keep it a buck. When did we start doing what they do? These guys is popping pills. You got Jay-Z dancing with a chick that's into cannibalism and supposed to be witchcraft and stuff like that. When did we start doing that? It's messing up who we are and our culture. And these guys is out here selling it to us like it's all right. And it's not all right, bro. We got to get back to us and what hip-hop was meant to be. Not what they want you to think it's supposed to be.
It's crazy.
The barrier to entry for corn was non-existent at this point because all it took was a scallywag or a really freaky dude to pull out a camera, bro, and film their interaction with a particular spouse or partner. It really simulated real-life experiences, right? It wasn't this highly produced thing. People just wanted to see real-life simulation in their corn. And, you know, and the barrier to entry being non-existent and the average person only needing a camera to start, that right there created a thriving industry. People prefer the amateur category than going to Brazzers or these other companies, bro, for these highly produced things. Yo, even like the highly produced corn companies, bro, started to assimilate the amateur niche. And Gucci Third World was one of the guys who were winning in this space. He was collabing with almost everyone. So when he finally got accused of clapping cheeks with the clappers, a lot of people were stunned. And it shut the industry down literally.
I'm here to tell you guys that allegedly Gucci Third Leg is out here giving people HSV2, that is genital herpes.
I'm just going to say, yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci Third Leg burned me with HSV2. And he told me that he was going to send me his test results. And he never did.
I'm not going to dive too deep into the initial reaction. It was a whole mess, bro. I did a whole video on it. You can watch my first video on this incident to find out about the initial reaction the public had. But people were shocked. You had the OF Twitter creation girls coming out, having a caucus of thottery on the Twitter spaces, bro, talking about this is how you can get tested. I'm giving out 5 free tests to any girl who need it. It was crazy, yo. You even had girls coming out saying, hey, bruh, I don't have it. He didn't give it to me, bruh. I'm not a part of it. I never messed with Gucci. So, like, once the news came out, bruh, Gucci's content creation career with other women were effectively over. Like, nobody in their right mind would ever collab with him again. So Gucci felt like he had to come out and defend himself, so that's what he did. So he came on Aiden Ross's stream to pretty much dispel the rumors that he gave this girl HSV2. So he came on the stream and he said, listen, I don't have HSV2. I have HSV1. And you know his proof for, you know, him saying he don't have genital herpes? His proof was he provided a test from last year.
For 3 days because when I first found out about it, I literally went straight to get tested. Like, I cannot play about that. Like, this is something that literally, like, yes, content creator, I'm a porn star. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make great content, you sell it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our job. Why would I not be taking care of myself? One. So, when I first found out about this whole, you know what I'm saying, a whole situation blowing up, I strictly went straight to get tested. Even right now, I'm still waiting on my results. My results will be in by tomorrow.
Okay, yep, I could see it. So it says here, yep, scroll down a little bit. I see it, yep. Collected. And it says non-reactive and negative.
So as you see, if it says negative, of course, that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cool sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1.
Let me just look it up.
This man could be telling the truth, bro. But for some reason, bro, I don't trust it. I'm just super skeptical, man, of hypersexual people. I can't explain it.
Hell yeah. Fuck all that shit. You don't... I mean, like he said, you don't know. Thing is, the girl could have got it from anybody.
I just think they're up to no good all the time. But this news broke about 4 days before the stream. The stream took place yesterday. She came out about 3 to 4 days before then. So if he found out as soon as she said it and when it got tested, then the test results should have been there before that stream. But he said the test results won't get here until the following day. Fine and dandy. But why even show test results, right? Well, like, why even show a test result from 2023 if she's accusing you of giving her the clappers in February of 2024? Because your test results in 2023 would have no bearing on the February 2024 incident with Danae, right? And also, too, bro, yo, how are you a corn star filming this frequently and you don't have a test result from 2024? Like, how are you filming this frequently and you only have a test result from last year? I'm so confused, yo. Like, don't you get tested at least like every...
Nah, Flacco definitely got a point. Like, that shit should be every 2 weeks or before every scene.
Every month or every month and a half or every 2 weeks for most corn stars? Everybody thought the chick was a cloud chaser, so she had to provide proof. So she showed a video where it's a close-up of his penis, and on his penis, you see what appears to be a lesion, right? So he has a clever explanation for that as well. And here's his explanation for why it appears that there's herpes on him.
Backtrack on everything. Me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her. But just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was, honestly, she said she needed.
But see, that takes it back. Like, you gotta take that shit serious, bro. And if you ain't even if they're asking for tests and you ain't asking for tests, then there's something wrong with you.
Money to make for her, you know, saying like for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom. I really just wanted to make a lot of content. So as y'all see, me and Danae shot 4 videos that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing. I have no reactions. I have no marks. I have nothing. As we started to film, constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes. On the last scene, of course, when she's orally, you know what I'm saying, like she's giving me oral, but like it's very aggressive. Sometimes her teeth might start scratching me, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. We filmed 4 scenes.
No.
Hell no, you don't just fucking, that shit just don't show up after a scene. That's crazy. You know, and that's the dangers of this shit. You know, that's what it is. Real quick, while it's loading, shout out Jerem with the $4 top donation, man. If you want to see your name up there, hit the Cash App. $1, $2 works. 4 or 5 to meet or pass, and the top donation, so you can see your name up there.
But it ain't looking good for bro, man. Now, he brought on another girl as an alibi. Now, this chick was Bianca Blue. She's pretty known. She's pretty famous. Now, apparently, she says that they had intercourse before February or in February around the same time, but they used a condom at that point. And then later, around June or so-ish, they engaged again, but this time it was raw. Now, she said the reason why they didn't engage raw in February was because he didn't have a test result to show her, so she didn't go raw. But when they did it in June, he showed her a test result, and they did it raw. But she did say she can't go on record and say that Gucci don't have the herpes, because she don't know. What she can say is she didn't get anything from sleeping with him raw in June.
The first time his test results were 72 hours too old for my liking, so we shot with a condom. The first time I shot with him in February, it was no head, full condom scene. That's just that. So the second time I shot with him in July, we had full test results. We shot 7 scenes that day. It was like, I was there for like, I think we were there in Houston for like 19 hours together, and then I went right back home. And it was no problems. How confident am I that he does not have the virus at all? I don't know, because I would have to see his current test results, which, I mean, clearly we're all waiting for. The world is waiting for these test results.
Right. What time? Gucci, what time tomorrow will you have the results?
I want to say afternoon, only because I know mornings, you know what I'm saying, like kind of usually backtrack. I usually get my results like 2 p.m., 3 p.m.
It's not a good sign if the person you brought on to vouch for you couldn't fully vouch for you, but that's not even the biggest part of this. The quote-unquote test results that were supposed to be here by 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. today, bruh, yo, it's like 8 p.m. right now. Aiden Ross has contacted him to get the test results, and Gucci has been ducking him, hasn't responded back or responded back to any queries to hop on stream, bruh, and the test results are nowhere to be found.
Gucci third leg, he's not answering us. He doesn't want to get on stream tonight.
Are you going to buy his NFT?
No, I'm not. I can't get a response from Gucci third leg as of right now. We're trying. Tav is spamming him. I'm actually going to see if we have another update. Last time I checked was 2 hours ago. So we're trying to get an update from him. So that might be cooked.
There were a couple things in his live stream that made me think that Gucci third leg was probably not telling the truth. Now, albeit not having the test results today and avoiding everyone calls is pretty much the confirmation that a lot of people needed, that he's probably positive and he was capping the line the entire stream. But one of the things that caught my eye, man, was he said, yo, I don't have this. This is cap. You know, I don't have HSV2. You know, she's lying on me. Everything is false and is all out chasing. But then he said, yo, I'm retiring from doing corn. I'm no longer doing adult content no more. What? Why would you quit now? If you don't have it and you got all the attention from it, why would you now quit?
Even with the whole content situation, like...
Nah, he's not wrong. Flacco not wrong.
Porn, OnlyFans content, I'm done with everything.
Oh, so you're retiring as a porn star. You're done.
Retiring. Gucci's third leg is retired. I'm done with everything. Because, for one, it's like, man, like, when I first got into content, like, I was doing it, you know what I'm saying, like, just for, you know what I'm saying, like, for the money, of course, and, you know what I'm saying, like, just for the excitement it brought me at work. But just knowing how much situations, how much, you know what I'm saying, like, how much it's, like, kind of, like, it's affecting other people around me. It's like, I personally, like, I don't care how much money I'm making off this. I personally would, you know what I'm saying, like, rather just lead a more peaceful life.
That's like the worst explanation ever. What do you mean you're quitting because you want a more peaceful life? If you wanted a peaceful life, you wouldn't have gotten into online content creation, period. And why would you stop now? Like out of all times, you quit the week they expose that you have HSV2. Why wouldn't you continue with corn just to prove you don't have it? Like, you're going to continue. And you're also going to walk away just like that, bruh, from thousands, if not millions of dollars because you got accused of having something that you don't have, and you think that right there is a reasonable response? Come on, man. The only reason you would quit is because the gig is up, right? The gig is up. I've been outed. I have this thing now. I can't really hide it. Every girl I film with is going to require a test results, and the Photoshop ones that I've been using is not really going to work. That's the only reason why. All right, now, another thing that happened that made me say, okay, this is suspicious. So the girl wanted to come on the same time as him for them to really have the conversation in front of the public, and he ducked it. He didn't want to be on stream the same time as her. He didn't want to talk to her publicly. Right. He didn't want nothing to happen in the public eye.
100%. Yo, act. It's up to you, Gucci. We can have those girls in, but Danae Davis would like to come in Discord right now. But if you don't want to have her, if you would like, Danae Davis says she's down. No? Okay. So we'll do it after. Okay, tomorrow then, or whatever. We'll do you and Danae tomorrow. She's down to come in right now.
I'm not this all-seeing, all-world, all-knowing being, bro. I'm not God. But if I was to put her truth against his truth, she does look more credible at the moment. But I still can't say what it is because I don't know. I haven't seen either party's test results. I don't know who got affected and when they got affected, and if I don't know. But I would say that her coming out publicly and putting her name to it does show, maybe she has some type of credibility, because the other women who are potentially at risk, who are potentially infected, they've been quiet. They haven't said a word because they understand, the minute you tell the public, I have herpes, it's over with, bro. And if you are a corn star, you could film when you're not having outbreaks. Like, you don't have to tell anybody. Like, you could film realistically when you have nothing, right? And you can bring fake test results and film when you don't have an outbreak and nobody would know, because the chances are nobody is going to get infected. So that's what a lot of these corn stars have been doing. So for her to come out publicly and say, listen, bro, I'm not going to film only when I'm, not on an outbreak. I'm not going to conceal this because Gucci gave this to me and I want to save other lives, is a noble cause. Because essentially her corn star creator career, bro, is over with. She's going to have to find another way to make $1, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Y'all think Gucci guilty, man, or Gucci innocent? Let me know, all right? And if you're still watching, man, click on this video here somewhere on the screen, somewhere here, somewhere here. Okay, yeah, somewhere here, to find out why this No Jumper interview almost turned incredibly violent. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm gonna see you guys in this video.
Man, that is interesting.
The Timberwolves taking on the Clippers.
It's game time. Let's talk later.
Going.
Cam T.
I couldn't even tell you. But that ballistics thing is like, that's kind of hard to ignore because I know they would have done ballistics too. But I haven't seen anybody talk about that at all.
Right.
It's crazy.
Anytime there's a shooting and the police right there, they're going to swab your hands. They're going to swab your clothes. I just can't see them not doing that. But if they didn't do it, that was a mischaracter of justice right there, that they didn't do it. And why? If she made that statement. Because if she made that statement to the doctor, one thing I know about NYPD, somebody was following that ambulance to the hospital to get a statement from the girl. And I would like to know what kind of weapon it was because I pretty much knew what kind of gun Puff had.
Yeah, well, she did sue Diddy, and she got $1.8 million from him.
But he was in an altercation that caused her to be injured. She should have sued him, the club, the other people that was involved, everybody. Everybody that had some money should have got sued.
I don't know if she sued anybody else, but she definitely did sue Diddy. And she said she's been getting harassed ever since from it. She said she got like 7 flat tires in, I think I want to say like 2015. Like she still gets harassed by him. She says because she feels like she's the only person that ever got some money from him.
Yeah. 9 people died at City College. You know what I'm saying? And he was involved in that. And I don't think they got that much or anything.
During the trial, one thing that really stuck out was Shine is accusing Diddy of basically snitching on him, saying that Diddy's lawyers called a witness that said that Shine shot his gun and shot his gun first, which was kind of, this lawyer, the witness that worked for the club actually helped clear Diddy by saying that they tackled Diddy when it happened, and that Diddy didn't have a gun. But at the same time, this person is also testifying, saying that they seen Shine shoot a gun. And
that's what Shine was talking about earlier this year when he said Diddy had a hand in putting him in jail, in prison. Excuse me.
Was the witness that Diddy's lawyers called to the stand.
Well, what's happening is that Diddy had Puff had security going around finding witnesses to testify what they saw. And they would tell him and his lawyers first. And then they would send those witnesses to the DA. You understand? I said this plenty of times before. They would send those witnesses to the DA. And after they get their testimony of what they saw, if they felt that it was, whether it was against Shine or for Shine, will help Shine or it will hurt Shine, they would send those witnesses to the DA. And that's how the DA got those witnesses. They came through Puff camp.
So you felt like Diddy set Shine up to take the fall?
I felt like Wolf wasn't involved in that. I wasn't involved in this. But it was certain people in security that was finding witnesses, bringing it back to Puff, telling Puff, oh, they was at the club, they saw it. They know what was they know what happened. Puff would take that information, give it to his lawyers. The lawyers would interview them first, then they would get those witnesses to the DA. That's what he did. Shine know he did that. Shine was told he was doing that. Shine even came out in some statements and said that we had the same charge, the same crime. We had it was a crime done. We had the same charges, and you was giving the DA witness. Shine know that's what happened.
Yeah, Shine was talking about it for a while. Shine did his time. He did his 10 years, and when he came out, he got $1 million, and then never released the album. A lot of people think that was like kind of Diddy's way. He didn't get the money from Diddy, but he got it from L.A. Reid, Def Jam. A lot of people think that money came from Diddy for doing the 10 years.
I remember
I remember when Shine came home from jail. They released Shine, right? And then they deported him to Belize, said he couldn't come back to the United States. So he goes back to Belize. And do you remember when Def Jam signed him to a record deal? They gave him what, $8 million? How much?
L.A. Reid gave him $1 million.
All right, so L.A. Reid gave him $1 million to put out an album, and the album never came out. I knew that when L.A. Reid went to give him that $1 million, that was Puff giving him the money, but he had to give it through L.A. Reid. They never intended on giving him an album. If they would have gave him $1 million for an album, wouldn't we have heard the album?
I don't know, man. I can't say that I was privy to that part of the contract with Shine. I don't know, but I don't think Shine was that great of a rapper when he came out anyway. He didn't come out with no material that was ready to go to make songs.
Now, during this time, did you guys ever get any death threats or anything going on, or what was were you guys on high alert? What was the security like at the time?
Well, you talking about when the Shine and Puff thing was going on?
Yeah.
Puff met Shine one time in front of Trump Towers, and Shine had the tour bus with his picture on it. And Puff told me, yo, Gene, don't let nobody take a picture with me and Shine, because I hate this mother. And I was like, bro, you on trial with him? You hate him? What are you talking about? He said, Gene, just don't let nobody take a picture. I said, ain't nobody gonna take no pictures, bro. Go ahead and do your thing. So him and Shine, they had a conversation, they were talking. Then Puff went on the tour bus for a minute. Then he came off, and we just rolled off. And I said, yo, what's up? He said, man, and Puff was telling me, yo, he got me in all this bull. So I don't believe, when Puff said that to me, I don't believe Puff would have shot a gun up in the club because Wolfnum was there. But I don't know why, or I can't take away from what the witness said. She saw it. If she said she saw it, she saw it. If she said he did it, she has to prove that he did it. But he may be like that now, but back then he wasn't like that, where he was going to take a gun out and shoot up in the club, especially when he had Wolf and some of the people that was there at the time. That's what they there for.
That's what I was kind of wondering too, because Wolf and him, Wolf actually got charged too. Wolf had to beat some of the same charges. Wolf was in the car with Diddy when they were taking off. Mm-hmm. When the alleged bribery happened, where the
it wasn't no alleged. It wasn't no alleged. That was a true thing. They offered the driver to take the gun and everything, and they was going to give him $50,000. He was telling the truth, bro. That was no alleged to nothing. That was the truth.
Yeah. Him and Wolf had some of the same charges, the bribery and the gun charges.
Right.
And as we know, they both were found innocent of those.
They was going to be found innocent anyway, no matter what, because Shine know this to be true too. They came to Shine, and there's a girl that was on the witness. She was on the jury. They had got to her, and she wanted $20,000 per person, and she was going to make sure all three of them walked.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's real talk.
That's real spill.
Shine know that to be true. Shine wasn't going to do it. Puff could have did it. Puff could have gave up the whole $60,000 because he was going to pay Wolf part of it. So why? But because of Shine, he wasn't going to give Shine part of it. I don't know why.
Do you think that Diddy kind of did this because he felt like somebody had to take the fall?
Well, you got to realize these lawyers know each other some way, somehow. When they got the discovery, the New York lawyers, the prosecutors are going to say, somebody got to take a fall for this. We're not letting this happen. You understand? And Sean got caught with his weapon on him.
I'll do it.
Puff knew Sean had to take the fall. If Whoop would have got charged with anything, he was a.
Well, and yeah, like Diddy is he's the head at the he's the head of the table. He's the money maker. You gotta someone did have to take the fall for the money maker.
3-time loser. The sentence that he would get would have to be 25 to life. Because he had already had gun charges, drug charges, all that stuff like that.
He'd have been Cash App. Shout out Jerem with the $4 donation, top donation of the day. Yeah, if you want to help out the channel, man, Cash App 432 Jasper. And we're gonna keep it rocking, man. Appreciate you guys. If you can't throw in a Cash App right now, just like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. So yeah, like and subscribe real quick while you're here.
He would have been a 3-time loser. So the less that he could have got in that type of situation was 25 to life or 20 to life or something like that. So Sean had to be the one to take the fall because Puff was not going to go to jail. Not at all.
Okay, so here's where things kind of get, kind of wild, man. So the dude Scar did a written statement to the police saying that Diddy and him had hits out on each other and that he wouldn't take the stand against Diddy because he was scared for his life, and that's why he didn't testify.
Well, I would think he wouldn't testify because Scar was a gangster. And gangsters do gangster things, right? And if he would have got on a stand against Diddy, then would he have been a gangster?
Hell no.
They wouldn't look at him that way.
J-Lo was there that night with Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean says in a few different things, 2 different interviews, that he saved their life.
Well, I look at it like this, is that I don't believe none of them was trying to shoot nobody because all the shots ricocheted off the stuff that was in the ceiling. You get it? The people who got hit was because they got hit from things that was ricocheting, the bullets that was ricocheting from the things from out the air, the lights and the structures. So if they was at close enough proximity, if they was trying to kill each other or shoot each other, somebody would have got shot, really. Most of the shots were from gun bullets ricocheting off the ceilings like that. I think one security person probably got shot in the leg. Didn't you read that?
I didn't see or hear anybody talk about no paperwork about that, but in an interview, Shine says that he shot the guy that pulled a gun on him, and that he shot the guy in the shoulder. When he was like, when I seen dude reaching for his gun, I pulled out my gun and shot him. That was in the interview that Shine said.
Yeah, man. We're gonna wrap it up. Real quick, hit the Cash App if you can. It helps out the channel. We appreciate you. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll get you guys tomorrow. Hip Hop Heist, man. We out. Do what thou will. Be happy. Be peaceful. Do what you want to do in life, man. Because this shit is a breath of fucking smoke. I'm out, man. Hip Hop Heist, man. We out.